CLAYTON from Perfect Match Season 3 is a very weird individual. So he's originally from The Bachelor, I believe. This season of Perfect Match, they're opening up it to non-Netflix reality TV shows. I don't know what deal has been brokered, but they've got other people from non-Netflix reality TV shows on Perfect Match this season. They have him. I don't know what season he was from. I'm not really in the Bachelor Nation like that. But his whole thing is that there was one woman called Rachel and he must have slept with her and another woman near enough at the same time, and then told them both that he loved them at the same time. And then I guess they compared notes and was like, oh my God, he's done the same thing to both of us. And I think it caused a bit of a palaver with Rachel kind of being the one heartbroken. I don't know if it was just Rachel and the other girl, but it was a bit of a palaver. And I guess CLAYTON kind of got a bad reputation after it. So he's on the show. He's already a waste of space. He's just very much quietly confident, and he doesn't want to chase the woman. He wants the women to chase him. So it's just like classic tall man. I think he's about like a very high up in the sixes, maybe like 6'6" plus. And he's just very much somebody who just feels like because he's tall, he doesn't have to do much. Typical lazy tall guy. Very much I'm 100 and whatever centimeters, by the way. It's giving that. And unfortunately, the ladies are giving into this, because the first lady that he was matched with, Juliet from Fiesta House, I think it's called, matched with him and was basically like, you're kind of giving me nothing. And I kind of want somebody who's going to give me a bit more, but still matches with him anyway, hoping that it's going to get better. So then she matches with him. And then I think it was literally the next day, Rachel comes in, who he was dealing with in the Bachelor Nation scandal thingy-majiggy. So she comes in, she sees him and she's like, oh, not him. Like, he left me heartbroken. Like, it's kind of surreal seeing him there again. He sees her and he's basically like, oh, all of these old feelings are flooding back. Like, I want to see if we can give it another go. And this time it's the men's pick, right? So the ball is kind of in his court, who he wants to pick. So he propositions her and she's kind of conflicted, because it's like, you actually broke my heart and took the piss with me and treated me terrible the last time I was with you. Why would I want to go down this road again? He's basically like, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I just feel like we should give it another go and just see where it goes. Obviously, sis needs a spot in the house, so she's like, okay, let's match. Maybe being a bit too optimistic than she should have been. Then literally less than 24 hours later, the next day, he's basically like, I kind of want to take myself out on a date because I'm not really feeling it with Rachel. And then he goes to her and basically was like, my intuition is just telling me that it's just not happening for us. Less than 24 hours later, you're taking the fucking piss. So obviously she's really upset, because this is just like PTSD on top of PTSD. And it's like, why do this to this poor woman again? Why, like, is this like a sick game to you? Why come and terrorize this poor woman again? To me, it was just very weird, and him trying to justify it just wasn't making sense to me. I feel like he shouldn't have picked her, or just made it clear that he was just doing her a favor. He wasn't feeling it with Juliet, and you know, he wants her to give her the opportunity to explore. Maybe they could explore something, but he doesn't want to put pressure on it. But no, he decided he wanted to sell her dreams just to rip them from under her less than 24 hours later. Weird. And after that, he basically self-eliminates and sends himself home, as he should, because none of the girls are checking for him after that, because you're a fucking weirdo. You're lazy, you're playing games, and you're quite frankly insidious. I've got to hear from you guys. Was it really his intuition? Was he just following his intuition, or do you feel like he just wanted to play a game with Rachel one last time? I've got to hear from you guys, because I don't even feel like this was for a storyline, because he sent himself home after. I feel like he just wanted to fuck with her one last time. I would not put it past him. But I've got to hear your thoughts on Clay and the Rachel situation, and what do you think of Clay in general? Has he always been this bad? If you are part of Bachelor Nation, has he always been this weird? Let me know.